matchup.
All right, so real quick update. So for those of you who are looking on the stream and looking to a bracket, in losers currently we have Jace fighting versus Hockey. So we have Austin's #1 fighting off against Jace, our premier Zelda, at least in DFW, not the best Zelda in the state, if I remember correctly, with Bonrun, if he is still playing Zelda, which would be sad if he wasn't. But Jace, wasn't he Meta Knight versus Zelda in the losers bracket? But we're gonna see that.
But as of right now, we have another notable matchup of Nanoir versus Cheeks on screen.
I'm kind of surprised Nanoir didn't go Bayonetta in this matchup. I mean, Bayonetta's team would definitely seem to have a good time against Lucina's disadvantage. Now, of course, the Dolphin Slash with up B is a consideration, but Bayonetta really takes the disadvantage state of a lot of swordsmen pretty well. But
Pikachu, also a very well-rounded character. I understand why Nano is picking it.
I mean, you also understand why. I mean, ESM just spouts all the time. Pikachu busted.
Pikachu busted.
Me busted.
Brain busted.
But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go back into this one. Nanoir, a little down, but not too far out. And the dash attack 106.
Right now, just Nanoir basically abusing the ability of Pikachu to stay low and tiny hitboxes while throwing out annoyingly good hitboxes at the same time. Yep. But Cheeks just needs one good hit with that crowbar to get something going.
And now I want to talk about something I just happened a little bit ago. I respect Nanoir for using that down air to try and catch Cheeks on his get up option, because that down air is a multi-hit, mind you. It does have a hitbox when he's coming down, and it has a splash hitbox when Pikachu hits the ground. So that down air actually catches a lot of options, which is jump, a neutral get up, and sometimes even a roll in. If a Pikachu predicts it right, that can cover a lot of options.
And it's a lot less committal than a lot of other options at the ledge too.
Yeah, a lot less committal, but Pikachu doesn't really have a lot of committal options as a character himself.
But movements like down smash and stuff, if read improperly, can lead to at least small punishes.
Yes. And now,
Cheeks having his opportunity at the ledge, he's going for a raw grab with the get up.
Yeah, I want to talk about a little bit, again, a second and a half ago, Nanoir going off stage against Cheeks, just drifting with Cheeks along, but I'm surprised I didn't see a backer out of that. Though I'm pretty sure Nanoir would kind of be thinking something else. He probably would want to trap him a little more than he would go for that, but the up throw is going to kill though.
Nanoir is a highly passive and patient player, even if he doesn't always seem it. Now, Pikachu thrives off of aggression, especially off stage, so I have a feeling that Nanoir's probably testing the waters to figure out exactly what he can do with Pikachu, whether on his own or just in this matchup in specific, because Cheeks, he's played Swordies for so long, and Cloud, even in Smash 4, had a terrible recovery. He's learned how to work around various characters' edge guarding capabilities.
Oh yeah. And she's getting caught out of his jump, having to up B pretty quickly back. But nothing's gonna happen, no punish intended. But Nanoir slowly crawling his way back.
Yeah. He's definitely not out of this game by any means. He's actually having a pretty strong showing right now.
And the Dolphin Slash coming out, I'm pretty sure he did not think he was facing that direction at all, which is why you kind of saw the whiff.
But that powerful slash will take the stock.
Yeah, that one's not going to whiff, though. That forward slash is pretty good.
It's just a straight rainbow of death.
Yep. And while Mars, his forward smash is not as good as Lucina's for the fact that he has to really get the Tiffer to kind of kill with the forward smash altogether. Lucina's better because, well, she has the same hitbox throughout the entire sword, so very much more consistent to get that kill than Mark would.
So Nanoir just choosing to step back from it, probably looking for an opening where he thinks he could possibly take the stock.
I mean, while we see Cheeks
I was looking for the back air that time. I thought he could take it, but not just yet.
Meanwhile, we see Cheeks using the dash canceled forward tilt in the middle of neutral multiple times against Nanoir back, but he's not going to get punished for it, so nothing's stopping you.
Nanoir just struggling to close out this stock right now.
Yeah, that's just the Pikachu thing in general. Ever since Smash 4, I believe. I'm not sure how Pikachu was in Brawl exactly, but ever since Smash 4, really, Pikachu just kind of has trouble taking the stock.
He has no shortage of kill options. It's just they're all kind of difficult to land, at least on their own.
Yes, because they're not only pretty high commit, but they're also very predictable as well.
Yeah, back air is probably the most consistently simple one to land. After that, it's like Thunder and Forward smash.
Up throw thunder, forward smash, down smash, up smash. The normal smashes, and then you also have dash attack that can kill as well. But dash attack, of course, pretty high committal and can be punished pretty hard if he were to hit your shield. But game one going to Cheeks and the watermelon colored Lucina, of course, the Tiki Lucina.
Yep, good old Tiki.
So my favorite one is to the yellow one. That one is my favorite one.
Who is that the alt for again?
Lissa,
that's right. How did I forget that?
The Lissa Lucina is my favorite one.
This is great.
Yeah. Then of course you have to. Of course, a lot of people usually use the Cherche Mark, the Cherche Lucina, which is the black and red, which is the red trans black one. But what in the world is going on? We're seeing Marth.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Marth has his cool stuff. I know in this game he's generally regarded as worse than Lucina. There's no avoiding.
I mean, he's not that bad.
He has his own traits.
Yeah, he's not that bad of a character. It's just that when you want a character who can kill reliably, you would definitely go to Lucina.
The thing is, Marth just feels better in this game. Like I don't know. At least personally, to me, Marth flows better in this game than Lucina.
Okay. I mean, speaking to me as a Brawl player, I would of course say Brawl Marth definitely fit better. But yeah, Marth coming out of the blue recently with MK Leo recently, of course, at the European tournament again, showing off the Marth and beating Lucina and winning the entire tournament with pretty much almost all of Marth, only having to go Joker maybe a couple of times in the entire tournament.
Oh, that almost killed Nanoir.
Yeah, definitely was not ready for DI,
Great
but the tech.
Great tech by Nanoir. I'm sure he saw it coming, but still takes impeccable timing.
Yeah, I would also say good on Nanoir to use that quick attack to stuff out any kind of options that Cheats had right there, because Cheats was ready to punish that recovery, but the quick attack on Pikachu having that hitbox definitely helps him a lot. Unlike Pichu, though. Pichu does not have that privilege.
Ooh. Cheeks getting in those meaty hits on Pikachu. That's one thing about this matchup, though, that I think would be difficult for Marth, is that Pikachu's so small, it'd be more difficult to hit the tippers, I'd think.
That would be the most swords. Like, most sword characters rely off of spacing and throwing safe hits on shield and pressuring and stuff. But when you're a short character like Pikachu or Pichu or Villager or Squirtle that can probably get past it pretty easily, it's kind of hard to reach those characters solidly without having to commit to going very low to the ground.
Now, one nice thing is the smash attacks will still work from a distance. Someone moves like down tilt and down air.
The tipper down air just exploding there,
sweeping Pikachu to the side.
Okay, that is actually a good conversion if you get it. The Marth can do forward tilt or down tilt into a down air, but only off of platforms if you slip and if you miss the tech.
Wow, that's very specific tech.
Yeah, you have to actually get the tech off the platform. If you're not ready to tech on the ground when you fall off the platform, then you're kind of stuck. But if you're quick enough, then you can get the down air without ever having to worry about it, which is not very often. Good spacing by Cheese to miss that quick attack entirely.
What's incredible to me is Cheeks is at 172% right now, and he managed to maintain the offense and take Nanoir all the way up to 129%.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If that were me right there, I would have done a Dolphin Slash literally the other direction and try to catch Nanoir off guard, like literally just kill him with the other way.
For most people at this time, the first stock would be forfeit to them. It would be worthless. But to Cheeks, he is going to push it as far as he can.
Speaking of pushing, he literally pushed that spacing to the absolute limit with the tip for forward tilt coming through and killing Nanoir.
And this first stock paying
Nanoir having no answer right now.
Well, until he just
killed at 208.
Nanoir used his head.
Yeah. At 208 though. Can we talk about that? 208.
208 on Marth. A character that a lot of people said was bad until recently.
Now, I don't know who says Marth is bad, but that's not true, but definitely not as good as Lucina, though. Ooh, the tipper 2 tippers in a row.
He tipper, jab,
Another tipper, 3
quick
tippers.
attack. Can we just talk about this for a moment? That timing was impeccable.
Can we get 4 tippers in a row? Can we get 4 tippers in a row? Please, Cheese. Can we get 4 tippers in a row? Oh, good recovery.
Oh
my.
Cheeks is flexing right now. Like, this man is looking like light with the parries.
And the frame 1 Dolphin Slash coming out that nearly actually killed Nanoir.
I'm not sure about you, but this would be a huge confidence boost to me just to get those parries and going for the shield break.
Uh-oh, and the up B again. Dolphin Slash coming through. That is 3 Dolphin Slashes in a row that Nanoir has not been prepared for, and that... the forward smash.
Oh, that
not
air
dead.
dodge going in clutch. But that back air will take it.
Alright.
Okay, Cheeks having so much momentum, but Nanoir trying to hold on to the last glimmerings of hope in this set.
You gotta be careful. Nanoir's gotta be real careful though, because another 10 or 20%, he's an up throw kill range.
Yep. But Pikachu's so strong off stage. If he can get Marth off stage once and make
he might die now. No, he won't. But now he definitely will die off an up throw.
Cheeks is prepared.
Yeah, 1 up throw will definitely kill right now. Or Dolphin Slash.
Yep, just 1 poke on shield. That's all it took.
Yep.
And Cheeks taking that with a solid 2-0.
Yep, that's really just how a good swordsman works. A lot of sword characters in his game, you have to respect their poking options on shield because disjointed sword, you have to really respect it. And Cheats has always been kind of known to catch rolls out of shield. And that's exactly what happened. He was just like,
yep.
You're either going to roll backwards and go to the ledge, which is worse for you, or you're going to roll behind you trying to make me guess wrong, and then I'll catch you with the up B anyway.
It's just like 1 touch. That's all it takes.